All right, guys, we're headed to Scentxplore 2025, and you guys are coming with me. I'm gonna show you all the venues I got to visit, all the events I got to go to. We had a fantastic time, so you guys are riding with me. So we just headed to Manhattan. We got in Manhattan, and I headed straight to the hotel to get dressed. This is the outfit that I'm wearing, something nice and sleek, stylish. You know I'm rocking my Bodicea Victorious to the event. Got to show out. Before we went to Scentxplore, I headed over to Kajal's private event. They invited me to this private showing of some of their niche fragrances. If you've never been to any of Kajal's events, you gotta go. They have some fantastic offerings when it comes to perfume. I have a whole video on this on my shorts. You guys can go check that out if you want to. All right, so we headed across the street to Scentxplore 2025. And you know, the first place that I stopped was Amouage. I checked out a bunch of amazing venues. Niche Perfumes was amazing. That Black Hole, that is fantastic. This new fragrance house, Cassidy, blew my mind. There's a fragrance house called Black that I'm grabbing. This is the fragrance right here. You won't hear me talking about it, but it's fantastic. Of course, it's House of Dastan, fantastic offerings. My geisha was so good, I had to stop back again. Mayo Fucini, one of my favorite fragrance houses of all time. And of course, Granado. Of course, I'm stopping there. This house right here, I can't remember the name, but fantastic fragrances. All right, that was it for me at Scentxplore. I only was there for one day, but it was overwhelmingly successful when it comes to meeting people, having a great time. And you know, New York is just one of my favorite places to go, my favorite city. I picked up some goodies on the way, but I wanted to check out the sights a little bit at night before I headed back to the hotel. So I stuck around New York, Manhattan, and then I went to the hotel. These are some of the goodies that I picked up from Scentxplore. I think I did pretty well for myself. I'm gonna show you guys in a separate video what I got. All right, the wife and I got hungry after I got back to the hotel. So, you know, when we're in New York, you gotta get that New York style pizza. So we headed to this local pizzeria called, I think it's called What's Up or Side Up Pizza. Got to see the homeboy over here making pizza, handcrafted pizza. You can see the pizza is actually bubbling. That's how good and fresh it was. Oven roasted pizza. I'm excited. I'm ready for my slices. So, got mines, headed back to the hotel. Hotel was decked out in Christmas. You know, the traditional Santa Claus and all that craziness. That ain't got nothing to do with Christmas, but it looked nice. And I enjoyed what the hotel was. But this is what we're here for. This is what I came to New York for, to get me a slice of pizza. So let me enjoy my pizza. I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching. He Smells Like Rome. God bless in Jesus' name.